Do you ever wake up feeling like you haven't slept a wink? Despite spending hours in bed, you're not alone. Many of us, as we get a little older, find that the deep, restorative sleep we once took for granted becomes elusive. We toss and turn, wake up with aches and pains we didn't have the night before, or simply feel a lingering fatigue that just won't shake. No matter how much coffee we drink, it's a frustrating reality for so many vibrant, active individuals over 65 who simply want to feel rested, energized, and ready to embrace each new day. We often focus on what we eat, how much we move, or even what medications we take. But what if one of the most fundamental habits, something we do for roughly a third of our lives, is quietly sabotaging our well-being? What if the very position you choose to sleep in is working against your body, leading to more discomfort, less energy, and even affecting your long-term health? It might sound surprising, but for many over 65, the way we position our bodies during sleep plays a much bigger role than we realize. In this video, we're going to uncover why one common sleeping position might be doing more harm than good for those of us in our golden years. And more importantly, what simple adjustments you can make to reclaim your nights and wake up feeling truly refreshed. Stick around until the very end, because I'm going to share something that will truly surprise you about how much control you have over your daily energy levels. Starting tonight, let's dive right into something many of us do without a second thought. Night after night, the way we position our bodies as we drift off to sleep. Specifically, let's talk about sleeping on your left side. Now, for years, you might have heard some health advice suggesting that left side sleeping is beneficial, especially for things like digestion or even during pregnancy. And those points can certainly hold true for some individuals or specific circumstances. However, as our bodies gracefully age past 65, the landscape shifts a little, and what was once helpful or neutral might start to introduce subtle challenges that accumulate over time. Think about it. Our bones become a little more brittle. Our muscles and connective tissues lose some of their elasticity. And our circulatory and lymphatic systems, those incredible networks responsible for moving nutrients and clearing waste, can become less efficient. It's not about suddenly becoming fragile, but rather recognizing that our incredible bodies are undergoing natural transformations, and we can support them best by adapting our habits. One of the primary concerns with prolonged left-side sleeping for those over 65 often revolves around its potential impact on our most vital organ, the heart. While the heart is a remarkably resilient muscle, it is situated predominantly on the left side of our chest. When we lie on our left side, gravity exerts a continuous, gentle pull on the heart, subtly shifting its position within the chest cavity. For a younger, more robust cardiovascular system, this might be negligible. But for someone over 65, especially if there are any underlying, even undiagnosed, heart conditions, or simply a system that's been working diligently for decades, this constant downward pressure can lead to a slight increase in demand on the heart to pump blood against this gravitational pull. It's not about causing a heart attack overnight, but rather creating a subtle chronic stressor that, over years, could potentially contribute to increased strain or discomfort, particularly during sleep when the body should be at its most relaxed. Some studies, though needing more widespread research, have even observed changes in electrocardiogram readings when individuals lie on their left side, suggesting a detectable physiological response. While these findings aren't meant to cause alarm, they highlight the importance of considering the subtle forces at play when we spend a third of our lives in one particular orientation. Beyond the heart, let's consider another vital system often overlooked, the lymphatic system. This intricate network of vessels and nodes is our body's incredible waste removal and immune defense system. It's responsible for draining toxins, waste products, and excess fluids from our tissues, playing a crucial role in reducing inflammation and maintaining overall health. A significant lymphatic organ, the spleen, is located on the left side of our upper abdomen, When you consistently sleep on your left side, you might be inadvertently putting pressure on this vital organ and, by extension, potentially impeding the optimal flow of lymphatic fluid. Imagine a garden hose that's slightly kinked. The water still flows, but not as freely or efficiently as it could. Similarly, if lymphatic drainage is even slightly hindered night after night, it could lead to a less efficient removal of cellular waste, contributing to a feeling of sluggishness, increased inflammation, or even a subtle dampening of your immune response over time. This becomes especially pertinent as we age, since our lymphatic systems naturally become less robust, making it even more important to support their function rather than inadvertently impeding it. Waking up feeling foggy-brained or experiencing persistent aches might not just be a sign of aging, but a subtle cry from an overburdened lymphatic system that needs a clearer pathway to do its crucial work. And let's not forget the simple, yet profound impact on our musculoskeletal system. As we age, our joints become more prone to stiffness and conditions like arthritis. Our muscles lose some mass and flexibility, and our spines, the very pillars of our bodies, can become more susceptible to misalignment. If you have any pre-existing discomfort in your left hip, shoulder, or even your left knee, consistently sleeping on that side can exacerbate the pressure points, leading to increased pain, numbness, or tingling. You might find yourself waking up repeatedly throughout the night to shift positions, or starting your day feeling stiff and sore, even if you don't immediately connect it to your sleeping posture. This isn't just about discomfort. Interrupted sleep due to pain prevents your body from entering those deep, restorative sleep cycles that are essential for cellular repair, memory consolidation, and hormone regulation. So, while left-side sleeping might feel comfortable for a moment, the cumulative effect over hours can leave your joints aching and your spine out of alignment, creating a vicious cycle of poor sleep and morning stiffness. It's a silent drain on your energy and vitality, chipping away at the quality of life you deserve. Understanding these subtle yet significant impacts is the first step towards transforming your sleep and, by extension, your entire waking experience. So, if the left side isn't ideal for many of us over 65, what's the alternative? And how can we make these changes effectively and comfortably? The good news is that there are truly beneficial positions that can support your body's natural healing and restorative processes, helping you wake up feeling genuinely refreshed. Let's first consider sleeping on your own right side. This is often touted as the preferred side sleeping position for many, particularly as we age. One of the main reasons, building on our earlier discussion, is that sleeping on your right side allows gravity to pull the heart away from the chest wall, potentially reducing the subtle pressure we discussed. For some, this can translate into less strain on the cardiovascular system during those crucial hours of rest. Furthermore, when you're on your right side, your stomach is positioned in a way that, for many, can actually reduce acid reflux or heartburn symptoms, as the lower esophageal sphincter is kept above the level of stomach acid. It creates a natural barrier that helps keep that uncomfortable burning sensation at bay. If you're a chronic side sleeper, transitioning from left to right might feel like a small adjustment, but it can yield significant benefits for your heart and digestive comfort. To make right side sleeping even more comfortable and supportive, consider placing a small, firm pillow between your knees. This simple trick helps to keep your hips, pelvis, and spine in a more neutral alignment, preventing the upper leg from pulling down and twisting your lower back. This slight adjustment can dramatically reduce pressure on your hips and lower spine, preventing those nagging aches that often plague us upon waking. You might also find a body pillow helpful, as it provides support for your upper arm and leg, mimicking the comfortable feeling of being nestled, which can ease the transition for those used to sprawling out. Now, let's talk about the back sleeping. For many, this is considered the gold standard for spinal alignment and overall body support. When you sleep on your back, your spine is able to maintain its natural curves, without the twisting or compression that can sometimes occur in side or stomach sleeping positions. This neutral alignment can significantly alleviate pressure on your neck, back, and hips, reducing morning stiffness and chronic pain. Think of it like giving your spine a much-needed vacation every night. When your spine is properly aligned, your nervous system can function more optimally, leading to better overall body function and even improved circulation. To optimize back sleeping, ensure you have a supportive pillow that cradles your neck without propping your head up too high or letting it drop too low. The goal is to keep your neck in line with your spine. A common and incredibly effective tip for back sleepers, especially for those over 65, is to place a pillow or rolled-up towel directly under your knees. This slight elevation helps to flatten the curve of your lower back, further reducing strain and making the position much more comfortable and sustainable throughout the night. For those who struggle with sleep apnea, back sleeping can sometimes worsen symptoms, so it's important to be mindful of this. However, for many, adopting a back sleeping posture can be a game changer for overall musculoskeletal health and deep, restorative rest. Beyond your sleeping position, cultivating a holistic approach to your sleep environment and evening routine can amplify these benefits exponentially. One critical aspect is ensuring your sleep environment is a true sanctuary. This means making your bedroom as dark as possible, eliminating all sources of artificial light. Even tiny LED indicator lights can disrupt your body's melatonin production, the hormone essential for sleep. Consider blackout curtains or even a comfortable sleep mask. Keep the room cool, ideally between 60-67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15-19 degrees Celsius, as a cooler temperature signals to your body that it's time to rest. And, of course, minimize noise. If you live in a noisy area, consider earplugs or a white noise machine to create a consistent, calming soundscape. Next, establish a consistent, calming evening routine. Your body loves routine, and signaling to it that bedtime is approaching is key. About an hour or two before you plan to sleep, start winding down. This means stepping away from bright screens, phones, tablets, computers, and even television, as the blue light they emit can suppress melatonin. Instead, try reading a physical book, listening to calming music, engaging in light stretching or gentle yoga, or taking a warm bath or shower. The slight increase in body temperature followed by a natural cool down after a bath signals to your body to relax and prepare for sleep. Avoid intense physical activity too close to bedtime, as it can be too stimulating. Dietary considerations also play a massive role. What you eat and drink, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime, can make or break your sleep. Avoid heavy, rich, or spicy meals close to bedtime, as they can lead to indigestion and discomfort. Try to finish your last meal at least 2 to 3 hours before you plan to sleep. Be mindful of caffeine and alcohol. While a glass of wine might feel relaxing, alcohol actually disrupts sleep architecture, preventing you from reaching those deeper, more restorative stages. Caffeine, of course, is a stimulant and its effects can linger for many hours after consumption, so it's best to cut off caffeine intake by early afternoon. Instead, consider a warm cup of herbal tea, like chamomile or valerian root, which can promote relaxation without disrupting your sleep. Lastly, incorporating light, consistent physical activity during the day can significantly improve sleep quality, but timing is crucial. Regular exercise helps regulate your circadian rhythm and can promote deeper sleep. However, intense workouts too close to bedtime can be stimulating. Aim for moderate activity, like a brisk walk, gentle swimming, or gardening. Earlier in the day, even 20-30 minutes can make a profound difference. And remember to stay hydrated throughout the day. But try to limit your fluid intake in the hour or two before bed to minimize those disruptive nighttime bathroom trips. Each of these habits, when woven together, creates a powerful tapestry of support for your body, preparing it for the truly restorative sleep you deserve. It's not about perfection, but about making small, consistent choices that empower your well-being. So, we've explored some truly significant ways your sleep position, particularly avoiding prolonged left-side sleeping if you're over 65, can impact your vitality, comfort, and overall health. We've talked about the subtle yet persistent pressures that left-side sleeping might exert on your heart and lymphatic system, and how it can exacerbate joint and spinal pain that can disrupt your precious rest. And we've learned that shifting to your right side or adopting a back sleeping position with a few simple pillow adjustments can offer a world of difference, promoting better cardiovascular comfort, optimal lymphatic drainage, and superior spinal alignment. Remember those pillows between the knees for side sleepers, or under the knees for back sleepers. Tiny changes that yield monumental comfort. But it's not just about how you lie down. It's about creating a symphony of healthy habits that cradle you into truly restorative sleep. From transforming your bedroom into a cool, dark, quiet sanctuary, to embracing a calming evening routine that signals to your body it's time to wind down. Every step contributes to a deeper, more profound rest. We discuss the power of thoughtful dietary choices, avoiding those late-night heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol, and instead opting for soothing herbal teas. And let's not forget the incredible benefits of consistent, moderate physical activity during the day, perfectly timed so it energizes you without overstimulating you before bed. These aren't drastic, complicated overhauls. These are gentle nudges, mindful shifts, and simple, actionable steps that you can begin implementing tonight. Think of it as an act of self-care, a profound investment in your energy levels, your clarity of mind, and your physical comfort as you move through your vibrant life. You deserve to wake up feeling refreshed, invigorated, and ready to embrace each day with joy and enthusiasm, free from the drag of fatigue and persistent aches. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning feeling genuinely rested, your body feeling less stiff, your mind clearer, and a renewed sense of energy coursing through you. That feeling is within your reach, and it starts with making these small, informed adjustments to your sleep habits. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge and taking charge of your well-being in a way that truly honors your body's needs as it matures. We'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed a difference in your sleep based on your sleeping position? Do you have any go-to tips for making your bedroom a sleep haven? Or perhaps a favorite evening ritual that helps you drift off? Share your experiences and wisdom in the comments below. Your insights could be exactly what someone else needs to hear to improve their own sleep journey. If this video has shed some light on why your sleep might be less than ideal and offered some practical solutions, please give it a thumbs up. Liking the video helps us know that this kind of content resonates with you, allowing us to create more helpful resources. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you more practical advice, inspiring stories, and empowering insights to help you live your fullest, happiest, and healthiest life at every age. Join our community as we explore how to truly thrive in our golden years. Remember, small changes can make a monumental difference to your health and happiness. Live your best life at every age.